Hello everyone, we hope you're well. Now today well, you've seen the front again, I don't know why I tell you. This is going to be, it's lamb and mint sauce pasty. Now Wendy's got her idea, we're going to make this pasty. Well, we're going to see, we think there'll be 4, but she thinks we're going to go out for a drive somewhere and eat 2 of them. I'm not so sure about that. I think she's better off in the kitchen. Come on, it'd be nice to make a nice change. Anyway, what we got there, look, you can see there's about 1.5 cups of breadcrumbs, and there's a little bit less than a cup of onion, because that's an onion and that's the size it come out at. So we've got 1 egg and there's 2 potatoes there. Now we think that's going to be about the right amount, but we're not going to cut them up till we're ready. We don't want them brown, do we? They'll be chopped in little squares, like the onion. Now, we've got the lamb mince there. Let me just show you. I'm sure this was from Lidl. It was, look. So, we've got that. The mint sauce, we're not sure how much we're going to put in. And we think it'll be about a teaspoon of rosemary. But again, we'll see how we go. We've got salt and pepper and the flour, because what we're going to make, the flour, we've got 220 grams there, and it'll be sifted plain flour. Now that's got a pinch of salt in, Wendy's put it in already, and there will be 150 grams of butter. Now what we've done with that, we're making this like flaky pastry again. Now Wendy's grated the butter and she's grated out 150 grams, and it's gone in the freezer because we want to keep it as cold as we can. Now of course we'll be adding water, and that's nice and cold. I think that's in the fridge as well. So I think that's about it. I think we'll get on with it. This should be good. Just one thing I thought I'd mention, those magical breadcrumbs. I've used this, look. Now this was a present. I tell you what, this has been brilliant. I've actually got a I nearly said a word processor. We've actually got a food processor, but just to make small items, and I like this machine, it's great. It's one of them with a pull cord, look. So you just, it's about the only exercise I get, you just pull the cord.
The link is in your description, isn't it?
Oh yeah, there is a link in the description, but I thought I'd just show you that, because they're not magic breadcrumbs. I've put them through here this morning. Right,
sometimes it's better to go on the link, because you can buy something and it looks the same, but it's not. I mean, someone bought that electric plug and it wasn't the same, was it? Because they hadn't clicked on your link.
No, I have mentioned that before.
Yeah, but
you have to be. Yeah, this is on the link if you're interested. But I thought I'd just show you that, because we've not. The breadcrumbs don't come from nowhere, do they? Right, let's make a start. Right, first of all, flaky pastry. So just sieve this. I know people say you don't need to sieve it, but it's a good routine to get into. And Wendy likes playing with it, and it is mine.
It's the sieve he's on about.
Right. It's funny when it's all grated like that. That looks a lot, doesn't they?
Yeah. Try not to touch it as much as possible with your hands, because, like you're
warming it up, aren't you? And you don't want that.
Soon gets covered.
You're going up there. Well, there's only a few bits, but
yeah, that's all right.
There we go. We can put that for washing. We better leave it on the side because it's a bit cold. So this is just get the flour mixed in as much as you can. As I say, Wendy thinks when we've done this, she thinks we're going out.
I've got to be quick. Wonder where you're taking me. I hope it's not Lidl car park again.
Somewhere really nice that you like. Well, you've guessed.
Oh.
Little car parts.
I'm going to put something in yours.
Oh, I should hope you are.
How are you doing it with that? I'm supposed to be...
Supposed to be
making
doing
it with my
that.
implements.
People ask me about that, and I tell them how good
look,
it
I'm
is, and
doing
then
it.
you're not using it.
I'm doing it. It's
Oh.
because I'm getting all excited because we're going out.
So amateurish, aren't
I
we?
even put some makeup on today.
Yeah, till you peeled the onion. Just sobbing like a little kid. What's up with you? We're all concerned.
I look like Alice Cooper.
Yeah, but I like Alice Cooper.
Oh dear.
You did look like Alice Cooper. I tell you what, shall I put the camera on her? Hey?
Is it still the
Oh
same?
my God, look. Hey, I'm not saying that who you look like, but school's out.
Oh, don't.
School's out. Hey, that were a good one. I like that one.
They were strong onions, they were. Don't usually get me like that. And I've done it the proper way.
Right, so this, you really just put as little water in as you need
Yeah, make it so it's pliable. Is that the right word, or?
till it comes together.
Yeah, all right. I didn't want to use your wording.
So she usually does it by a spoon, but you want to get on with this or it'll be dark before she gets to the little car part. I do know a really nice place
Oh,
that
little
this would fit
car.
lovely. Yeah, actually it's very close to the little car park.
Oh,
And I thought it'd be nice to just go. But anyway,
there's some flour at the bottom there.
I might change my mind. If this don't work out, then we're not going nowhere, are we?
No.
Oh dear, but it's a sunny day. It's freezing out there by the look of it, but we'll just put the heater on in the car.
Oh, we're sitting in the car as
Oh
well.
yeah. We're not going out of
Don't
it
flash
cold.
your lights.
It's alright, it's daylight. Right, so this now, it's just a case of, it's called cleaning the bowl.
I've got to just have a look.
I
Yeah.
don't think you'll need any more. It looks...
No, that's fine.
Right, so
Right.
we're going to get this into a bag. Polythene
Shove
bag.
it in.
And it's going for a nice long rest in the fridge. Let's hold it in front of the camera. There we go. Look.
Right.
Right, so we're going to pop that into the fridge about 20 minutes and I'll bring you back. Right, we've brought you back because Wendy's going to get the meat ready now, the mixture. And while she's doing that, I'm peeling the potatoes. So,
Oh, do I want to can open the packet? Oh dear.
well, I'm doing my bit, peeling the potatoes. You're perhaps better off watching me peeling the potatoes. I think there's more action over here. Why don't you just get the scissors?
Good.
You've got
I'm
your
gonna-
gloves on and all, you'll never do it.
No, I'll put the rosemary in first as well.
Come here.
Dear, I don't know. I'm doing 1 teaspoon. I think that's about right. I don't know. Should I do 2? Look.
Don't know. Oh, it ain't much, is
Taint,
it?
is
No,
it?
that ain't
Right,
much.
so that's it's gone to 2.
Well, so long as we get it right
Yeah.
at the end.
2 teaspoons.
There's your meat.
I'm just
all
making this up as I'm going along. Hopefully it'll taste okay. We did make some Cornish pasties. Well, you made some Cornish pasties,
done.
didn't
Yeah, a
you?
long time ago. On video.
Yeah, I'll do
They were
2
lovely.
2 teaspoons of the mint.
You better get your words right. I'm busy peeling potatoes. Can't do everything, can I?
Right. Now the mince. I think I'm going to put another teaspoon of mint.
So what are you putting in too?
This is 1.5. 3 teaspoons.
3 teaspoons.
Oh, yeah. It just disappearing, so you want the taste. Now the onion.
There we go. That's just one potato. That is. It's a decent
that's
one.
Plenty.
That does look enough to
Yeah.
me. But see what it's like when it's mixed up.
Yeah.
Put the other one.
I mean, we won't need a lot of that breadcrumbs because I think that some of the juices will go into the potato as well.
You think that is enough potato?
I think there's too much, to be honest.
Yeah, I think they don't look enough to me.
No.
You think that's all right?
That's fine. Do you want to do some pepper?
Yeah, well, are you using the black pepper?
Yeah. It's fine.
Let's go in. You need to taste the pepper in here because we did some before a while ago. We knocked too much pepper in, you know.
Yeah, I don't think we need no salt. Do you think so?
I don't think me and you do because there's a bit in there. But
it's up to everyone.
Do whatever you like.
That's what makes me think there's too many. They're not clinging. See what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think.
I'm not going to put too much of this in. Ooh.
So, I mean that's a 1.5 cup. So we've actually only put probably about half a cup in.
Yeah. And when we've done this, this will go in the fridge for a bit while you're rolling your pastry out.
That's about it now. So we'll get that in the fridge and we'll start the pastry. Right, let's get this pastry rolled out. Now what we're going to use for this, that looks about the right size. Now that's 7 inches across. So we think that's a good size. So we're just getting it all.
What's that? What time's that?
12 o'clock.
It's midday
already,
to be
look.
going.
We ain't going to have time now, it's going to be too cold.
No.
There's one thing, they don't take long to cook, but of course we should do that by temperature, not just time. So, but it's only going to be about 10-15 minutes, I'd have thought.
If we've got any more meat left, I'm not sure if we will or not. We can make some more later, can't we?
Yeah.
You see the flecks of the butter?
Yeah, it looks quite good actually.
You see it?
Yeah, I think you can see it through the camera, can't you? I've explained that before you. That's what you need to see those little bits of butter.
Yeah, it makes it a crispy, flaky. Right.
There we go. Actually, while Wendy's on about it, let me just show you. Let me just bring this down. Let me just show you. Can you see, look, you can see the butter in there, look. You can see it, can't you? I thought it'd best to show you that. Anyway, that's not my leg creaking, it's the camera.
Yes, it was. Right.
Well, it looks all right to me. That's about the right size. That's better. I think you leaned on the pot. That's better. Oh, fine. Right, we'll just get them peeled out and we'll re-roll it and see what we get out the other one. Right, I'll bring you back. Right, see if we can get 2 more out of this pastry. It looks promising.
Ooh, it moved.
Not very much.
I'm at the edge, yeah?
Yep, that's better. Right, so that'll leave us with just that little bit of pastry, which is not a lot really. Right, let me bring you back. Right, Wendy's managed to get 5 there, and there's a little tiny bit left at the end there. So we're going to try and get equal measures, but we don't want to go too crazy. So we're going to try and use this spoon, just mould it round.
No, nearly lost it all
don't
then.
lose it. Let me hold it.
Right, I can't see what I'm doing. Is that right?
Best to see what you're doing. Let me hold the bowl.
You hold the
You're
bowl.
going in your own way.
I know. I know.
I know. I know. Well, I said what we'll do, we'll paint the egg round first because it'll be easier, but looks like we're not doing that now.
Oh, right, okay.
It's too late now.
Well, I can do. Don't worry.
Carry on. We'll do it after.
We can.
Just keep going while you're getting it all similar
Yeah.
size. Because the problem with this is, because I've done it, you put too much in and you can't fold it
Oh,
round.
his eyes are bigger than his belly.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a bit left. We'll have to.
Yeah.
Well, that's a shame. We'll have to make these again.
Can we go? Can they go out first?
No.
Oh. I want to go out first.
Right. So I think we probably made.
What
Would have
do you
made.
think?
We would have made about 8 or 9. Look, we've got a bit left. Anyway.
Thing is, you know what's in these. You can buy
Yeah.
them from the shop or
No,
Greggs.
some are rubbish, aren't they? They really are.
I think that might need just a little bit more. Just a bit. Don't want to go mad-headed like you.
I think you've gone a bit mad-headed there. Look, hanging outside now. Look, serves you right. Look, use the spoon. There you go.
There. What
Now
do you
you've got
think?
to paint round the edges with the egg.
Right, so I'm going to paint them. I'm going to put a little spoonful of mint just on the top.
Yeah, I think that's a good
Just
idea.
a little bit. Oh dear, I've touched the meat now.
Just get another spoon.
Yeah.
Give me that one.
I was silly then. You got to be so careful.
It won't kill us.
Well, I suppose
But
it
somebody will
won't.
tell us it will, so you're right. I mean, this is just a little bit.
Just a bit.
So now, you just seal it with the egg wash around the edges. And we're both going to have a go at crimping these.
You've got to wear your
Because-
gloves.
It'll be alright, I'll eat the one I crimp.
Yeah.
And yeah, this should be alright. I can see no problems here.
Right, I'll do. Oh, nearly lost
What are you
it. now.
doing? Are you...
Yeah, because it'll dry, won't it?
Oh, go on then. I'll see. Go on then. Right, let's see if we can crimp one. I mean, Wendy's alright with this, but I want
I'm
to have
not.
a go.
I'm not.
To move that just a little there. Right, that's just about. So, let's seal that around the edges. And just fold it over. It won't be the best job in the world, but it's working. This will be alright. I'm still going to eat them just the same.
We're not down the mines.
I'm glad they're not.
Oh,
It's actually going a little bit gooey. Was that the postman?
I don't know. I just heard
Somebody. Sounds like somebody's come.
noise.
We need a bit more practice with this pleating, don't we? But there we go. That don't look too bad. Right, I'll get the other one done and we'll bring you back. Right, I've got that painted around the edge. Let's get that lifted over. The trouble Graham has is making these edges meet, look. Now what we're doing, we didn't know how we were going to cook these, but as it turns out we've got 5 and we're doing them in the Ice Sapientia 24, but you can't quite get 5 in. So Wendy's getting the, yeah, carry on, it doesn't matter, I'm explaining. Wendy's just getting the twin fry ready, and we're going to put a couple in there as well. So, the wrong way on, Graham. Right, there we go. There's the pasties. Now Wendy's painted them, look, with the egg and poked 2 holes in the top and let it steam out.
Sprinkle
We're ready.
with black pepper.
Oh, black pepper on the top, of course. I missed that bit, come on. Let me move the camera, show you the oven. Right, now, There's the Isapientia 24. As you can see, I've left it on the toast setting because we want them to do at 180. Now before I've done them at 180 for 10 minutes. Whether that's long enough we'll find out. So let's get these lifted in.
Oh, you
I'll put it in, it's alright. There they go, look. Let's get them in there. Yeah, Wendy were going to do it, but I get in the way. It's because we're using the camera. Look at that. Right, off we go. Right, now, what I will do as well, obviously, I'll put the temperature probe in there, thermometer. Let's just have a look what we look like. All that paper's blowing up a little bit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'll get a knife and just weigh that down.
Yeah.
Right, I'll bring you back. Right, I've just brought you back because you can see there's 2 minutes left. Now, they're not going to be cooked. I didn't think the time was right, but we'll just increase the time. I put them on 10 minutes and they got 2 left. Now if I put 7 on there, that means we've had 15 minutes, and then I'll keep my eye on them. Yeah, we'll do that, and I'll keep looking through the window. Right, now I've just brought you back. You can probably see my reflection, but I've brought you back because you can see, look, well, I think you can see the butter is melting inside the pastry, look, making it all flaky. But I find this a bit intriguing, so I'm just sitting on a chair looking at it. I've got nothing better to do, have I? But let's see if I can get you a little bit closer. See if can you see that butter just in between them, look, running out of the pastry there. This is what makes it flaky.
Can I get my coat on yet?
You can get your coat on, it'll turn the heating off.
I mean for going out.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that already. Well, these are looking pretty good, so I'll keep my eye on them and I'll bring you back. Right, now I've brought you back because it's got a minute to go and it's not up to temperature for me. We'll turn it on another 5. There you go. Because, sorry if I bumped the camera, that we're only on 54 there, and it's not as though they're burning, they're fine in there, so I'm going to leave them a little bit longer, which I think will be a good thing.
Smell nice.
I can smell them. You can smell the mint as well, can't you? They're looking very good at the moment. I see no reason why we should worry. We'll just give them the extra time. If we reach mid-70s there, I'll bring you back and I'll stop it, but I'll just keep my eye on it. Right, now I've just brought you back because we're looking at mid-70s, and really for port 77. So what we're going to do now, they've actually had 20 minutes and you can see they've reached 76 now, so by the time that minute's finished we're going to be more than happy with that. So yeah, and we've cooked these before and it's took about 10 minutes, but it's different pastry, and I've said to Wendy they're bigger pasties. They look lovely in there, but hey, we've reached 77, which is a good temperature. We are on lamb, I know, but I'm happy with that. There we go. That's finished now. Right, we'll get them out, see what they look like, and we've reached 78 degrees, look, unless my thumb's in the way. So that's fine actually. Right, let's get them lifted out. We can have a look. I'll bring you back. Right, we've gone into the low 80s now, and we've got to pull that out. That's it. Let's have a look what we've got. Right, let's show you what we've got. Right, I brought you back because this is what we've got, look. Oh, look how they're cooked underneath. Beautiful. And you can see. Oh yeah. Look at the colour of them pasties. They look beautiful. Oops. Oh, don't bust my pasty. Oh, these are going to be so nice, aren't they? Come on, they smell gorgeous. They're lovely, they are. Right, we're going to let these cool down.
I think that's the same.
And then Wendy's going to put a coat on.
I'm making a flask.
Oh, well done. I'll bring you back. Right, now these are the other 2 pasties, look. And what we've done, we couldn't get them all in at once. It was a bit tight. So we've put these into the Kasuri twin fry. Now they took 20 minutes in the ice sapientia with me watching them like an hawk. So at 20 minutes at 180 they should be fine. So we're going to set that up for that time. And I'll bring it back. Now as you can see, look, I've set that to 180 for 20 minutes. But I forgot to mention, we've got the secret weapon there, look. We've put the Kasori thermometer in there, the smart thermometer. So not the fact that I can't see it, fair enough, but I will be able to tell the temperature from that. Let's try switching it on and I'll bring you back. Right, now I've just brought you back to show you. That's a twin fry, look where I'm pointing. Now, there's a smart thermometer case which needs to be near the twin fry. But I've placed it there so you can see it's connected, look, it's flashing. Now I've set it up and I've set it to 75. There's somebody at the door.
So?
I've set it at, well, the camera's gone off. I've set it at 75, look, and the ambient temperature now is 32. But what's going off? Oh, the smart thermometer. Hey up. Oh, it's saying 5 minutes. Well, we've got 15 minutes to go now. I don't actually believe that, but I think that's because I didn't set it up until it was actually running, so we'll have to ignore that. But my target's 75, it's 35 at the minute, and it'll tell you to remove it at 71 because the temperature will go up. Right, so I think that's it's saying 6 minutes left, but it's not. I know that by experience. Nothing's perfect in this world, but it is pretty good. You know, if I'd have done a chicken and done it all properly at the start, it's a bit more accurate. But as I say, I did the pasties, well, you've seen me, and then I've not set this up till after, so that's my mistake. Anyway, all's well, I'll bring you back. Right, now that thermometer is telling me we've reached 78 degrees now. It's beeped and said it's finished. Now it says it's finished, and as you can see, look, we've only had 10 minutes, or nearly 11 minutes. But let's look inside. I don't know whether, can you see those? Only just, let's move the camera. Well, I'm happy if they're done a bit longer.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave them in. I'm going to ignore the thermometer a little bit. That's naughty, Graham. Right, I'll bring you back. Right, now I've brought you back because, as you can see, on the smart thermometer there, it's saying 90 degrees now. But on this one, look, I've just inserted that, it says 58. There's a big difference there. I wonder why that is. Not sure about that. I just thought I'd take this little bit of video just to understand.
I think it's good for meat.
Yeah, that thermometer's been good. When you have it in a joint or a chicken, it's been really good, but I'm not sure. It could be, I mean, we don't know what it's touching, but this one's showing 60 now, and we've got 6 minutes left to go, so by my reckoning, we're not going to be far off with that one. I just thought I'd show you that. Right, I've just brought you back because you can see there, look, 180, 2 minutes left to go. And we're reading 79, look, on there. So there, I'll be happy with bringing these out now, but they look lovely again. Oh, I don't think the other 2 minutes is going to hurt, do you? Let's pull this out because we know the temperature's good enough. Let's pull that out. I think we'll leave them the other 2 minutes and we'll just see what the difference is in colour with the ice sapientia, but I think it's going to be virtually identical, aren't they? Right, here we go. There we go. Let's have a look what they look like. They should be perfect. Yeah, they look as good as the others. Alright, lift these out to cool and I'll bring you back. We've got these two lifted out, look. And there they are. All 5 together, I tell you what. Well, to look at, there's not much between them there. They all look pretty good. Obviously, they're hot. We're going to wrap 2 of these up now. And we're just going to go out. I might even take a little bit of film. Let's see if I bring you back. Well, as you see, we did go out and we got this bench, look. And Wendy sat on this bench and it was collapsing and she says, come and sit here. But the old bench was tipping over, look. I thought it was sinking into the ground. It wasn't, look. I've tried to, look, it's just so, it's all unstable. It were all wonky. I said to her, come on, get up, don't just sit there. I thought the whole thing will just collapse. It's out in all the weather, isn't it? You can't really expect any different. But, see, there you go, look, with no weight on it, it will sit there. Poor thing. Anyway, what we did then, look, we got the pasties out. And we just unwrapped them. I'm going to show you, look. As if you don't believe me, look. And you, they look very professional. They're really good. Right, come on, Graham. Stop messing about. Get it cut. Let's have a look what it's like inside. Yeah, give us a thumbs up. Come on. Just get it cutting off. You want to see what it's like inside. I mean, we've obviously got some of these at home. We could have done this even after this. Because I said to Wendy, if it don't work, we can still look at the ones at home. Here we are, look, it's bringing it. Here, have a look at this. Have a look inside here, look. Look at that. It looks great, doesn't it? It tasted great. I really enjoyed that. That was nice. I mean, obviously you can put what you like inside, can't you? We're only suggesting, but that was nice. The pastry were lovely. All of a sudden this bloke turned up. He come and stood in front of the camera. He was a lovely bloke, look. We had a bit of a chat with him, and all it was, well, we had a chat about the river and what's gone on, but he was seeing if he could retrieve any of his furniture. This is my other half, look. I don't mean Wendy, I mean the pasty. Now, it might be a bit noisy, I don't know whether you can hear me, but I think you can see the water coming down there. Let's show you. Now, I just spoke to a man, and he lives by the river. He said he's just come down to see if he can retrieve some of his items that have been swept away. But it's beautiful here, but you may not be able to hear me very well because of the sound of the water. Wendy's new mugs for when we go out, look. A little Timu purchase. Our friends got some of these and we thought they were really nice, and you know, it's Wendy, so she had to get some. Bit of Kenko coffee, look. I mean, this is not the best coffee in the world, but it's alright. And you go out like this. I mean, this was a spur of the moment. Normally, I would have took my own gas stove or even a little wood burner and made one properly, but time we're pressing. You have to go out at a reasonable time because you can see how long the shadow is already. You know, once you get to like 3 o'clock, it's turning quite cold. It's still early in the year, but it's so nice to get out. When I was sat in the car, it was 11 degrees. I mean, that's tropical to what it's been like lately. So, yeah, we thought, let's have a cup of coffee. You can see the steam coming out of there. Right, come on, Graham, get this coffee drunk. How much can I say about making a cup of coffee? Look. Oh, well, it's on the film. Let's get this folding spoon out, look. Fits in the lid of that flask. There we go. There we go. Come on. Let's have a look where we are. We don't want to look at this cup of coffee. Let's have a cheers with Wendy. Here we go. Look at the two silly old fools. Look at this. It was lovely. It really was. Oh dear. It's just so nice to get out. It really is. We're looking forward to doing this more often. Hopefully. It won't be long before the weather starts improving. Now I wanted to just show you this. This is called Turnpike Island, look. And it was restored by Billy Johnson, and some idiot scraped his name there. And there's somebody peeping behind the bush. It's quite warm out here. We thought it would be freezing, but it's not. It's quite nice out here. Nice place to stop for a coffee. That pasty were very nice. Pastry were beautiful. Let's just show you around while I'm standing here. I'm drinking my coffee, but it's a little bit warm yet. But I'm aware it's very flooded. The river's really noisy and fast. So I don't know how much of this you'll be able to hear. You can see the water coming down there, look. Oh, that looks fantastic. The sun's going to go behind that cloud soon. Never mind. We might get a bit of a walk yet, we'll see how we are. But that was lovely to just get out and have a pasty for your lunch. And it was a very nice one. Yeah, we enjoyed that. We've been down here many times along this river in the boat. Nice spot. You can see the red light flashing there, look. That means you can't proceed on the river, it's not safe, but I mean the gates are locked up there anyway under the bridge. Not sure whether you can see that. I mean, we're actually in Zoch, Z-O-U-C-H, but we call it Zoch. And let's just show you off here. It might get a bit noisy again. And this footpath was closed for quite a while. I think it actually still is. Oh, looks like it could be, but I've seen somebody over there. But right, I'm gonna get back now. Have my coffee. Look, Wendy's drinking hers, so it must be cooled down enough to get it. Right, we'll bring you back. Just walk that little tiny bit away from the weir, and there's the control barrier. Just that way, look. We've just walked to the corner. You can see that the river is high. It's not gone in the field yet, but it's very high. Well, we better get back. Now this here is the flood barrier. I think this should all be up. Somebody's been breaking this down, look. It's a bit silly. We're not going over there. Yeah, look. You see through there? Now this is the flood barrier they put in to try and control the flow. But you can see, oh, it's really rough down there, the water, look. Very flooded at the moment. Well, very high. It's not actually flooded. I think you can actually go through this gate. Well, let's have a look. Wendy's coming. You can still hear that water. It's flowing really fast. Everybody's had lots of rain, haven't they? Right, I think we'll make his way back now. I think this might be the end of the video. But we've enjoyed that, it's been lovely. Wendy's got the bag, look. We'll go back now. And as I say, this is the flood barrier that they put in to control the flow. And that's out towards Charnwood Hills, looks beautiful up there. Right, look after yourselves. Me and Wendy will see you soon. I hope you've enjoyed this for a change. Bye.